Alright, so hi Jason.
Hello.
Thanks for coming in today. Today's video is going to be on demonstrating some stretching and strengthening exercises for a client who's been allowed to exercise after a rotator cuff injury. So we're going to be going through the corrective exercise strategy starting with inhibition. So we'll start with some SMR, some self-myofascial release, and for that we'll be using the foam roller. So the first one, you just want to, you put it under your shoulder blades and then just roll back and forth finding that tender spot, and you just want to hold for roughly 30 seconds.
I lay on my back?
Yeah. And then up onto the shoulders, yeah, you got it. Just find the tender spots, breathe, and you want to hold for a minimum 30 seconds. Good. Okay, the second one we're going to be doing is with the foam roller as well, and this one I'm going to get you on your side, so the foam rolls will be under your armpit. Basically, foam rolling your lats and your supraspinatus, which is part of your shoulder.
Ooh, that's tender.
And then again, just find that tender spot, hold for roughly 30 seconds. Okay, that's good. Passing the foam roll. The second exercise we're going to be doing are lengthening exercises. So the first one, I'll just get you to stand up. You're just going to stretch out your pecs and your shoulders. So you can do this if you have a door frame. We don't have one here, so you just use the wall and then just opening up through the chest. So I'm going to hold for roughly 5 to 10 seconds and then repeat a few times. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next lengthening exercise we're going to do is a pull exercise. You can either do this lying down, we'll just do it standing up for today. What you want to do is push the pull into your affected side, and then with the opposite hand, just gently push into that hand. You should feel a stretch into your shoulder.
I feel on the outside of the shoulder.
Yeah. So again, just hold roughly about 10 seconds and then relax. Try it a few times. Okay, and the last one we'll do is a towel stretch. So you're just going to grab the towel with the top hand, bottom hand, palm facing away from the body about mid-back, and then just pull and hold.
Am I pulling up or pulling down?
Well, pull up. You feeling it in your shoulder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll move on to some activation exercises. So strengthening up the shoulder. First one we're going to do is an external rotation. So there's a couple of options here. I've got a dumbbell, just 5 pounds. So elbow in tight. I'm just going to externally rotate out to the side and then back in. So try about, ideally about 8 to 10 reps and then 3 sets.
How fast should I do this?
I would go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, the other option, same muscle group, is just external rotation with the tubing. So if you have some tubing, just with the core nice and strong, you can just externally rotate that way. And then if you want to do some internal rotation, obviously you would turn around if you're going to do the same arm, but I'll just demo with this arm for now, so that'll be your internal rotation that way. Then the next exercise we're going to do is just a row. So I'll get you to grab the handles, get a little low. Okay, and then you're just gonna, you can bend your knees slightly and then just pull, keeping the elbows in tight, and just squeeze your shoulder blades behind. Again, about 3 sets of 8 to 10 of that. Working your shoulders, probably feel it about mid-back anyways, a little bit of rhomboids in there as well.
I was going to say my rhomboid.
Where were you? standing row, and then I'll give you one more if you want to let go of that. It's just an upright row, and again, you can either do them with a set of dumbbells, but I find I prefer the tubing myself. You just stand with your feet about hip distance and then cross the tubing, so you're making the letter X. Engage the abs and the core standing tall, and then you're just going to pull, trying to keep the wrist straight up as high as you're comfortable. Exhaling as you go, and you should really feel that one into the front of your shoulders and your rotator cuff. Feeling that in the front of the shoulders? Yeah. Okay, good. And the last one we're going to do is an integration exercise. So we're using the whole body, and we're going to go back to that external rotation. I'm going to get you to use the tubing this time though, and if you just want to step over for me so I don't accidentally bang into you, you're just going to actually step into it and externally rotate at the same time. So now you're using your trunk and your core, balance, stability, and then you can also do that as an internal rotation type exercise. So I'll give you a...
So if I was doing this with my right shoulder, I really want to be facing this way.
That's right, yeah.
So it's like fencing.
Yep. Okay, and that's it for our demonstrations for today. Thank you.
Where do I drop it?